There are four things you can't get back in life. The word after it's said, an opportunity after it's missed, time after it's gone, and trust after it's lost.
Good afternoon, welcome back to Ellie's channel. I'm sorry guys, I know I said I was gonna come back on later that day, or at least tomorrow, the next day, which, not that I forgot about you guys, I did not. Just when you get caught up with housework, the kids, you tend to not forget, but that's not really on your mind. So, but I'm here now. Kids are in school, husband is at work, so I'm here now. And we're gonna pick it up from where we took off in last video of the marriage bed. And we left off basically where Jerome's affair, a girl he was having an affair with, basically is trying to blackmail him into sleeping with him. And towards the end, she actually drugged him. She roofied him into him having sex with her. So that's where we left off, and the next chapter is Lynn, his wife. So we're going to take it up from there, which reads, after spending more time than I'd planned at my parents', the kids and I finally make it home. It's after 9 and Jerome's car is in the garage, but the house is dark. Jerome, I call out when I open the door. Jerome, the alarm is set to stay, so I know he's here. He must be asleep, I tell the children. Do you want me to wake him and give him his food? Nathaniel, our son, asks. No, put it in the microwave and he'll eat it when he gets up. He shrugs before walking off. The children disperse to their rooms and I go towards mine. I stop because the door is locked. I turn the knob and it's pitch black. Jerome, I turn on the light and he is in the bed. I walk over, pull the covers back, and he is naked, and it's obvious he hasn't been alone. Jerome, I say, hitting him. He mumbles. Jerome, wake your ass up. He mumbles again. I close the door before walking into the bathroom to look around for something, anything. I stop when I see his phone on the sink. I pick it up and it's locked. I press the home button, touch ID, or enter the passcode. Stepping back into the bedroom, I call his name again, but he doesn't move, so I take his thumb and unlock the phone. It comes up to a message app. Boo. You can't allow me to ruin it. You took vows, not me. I know, and I am sorry for ever getting involved with you. You might not be now, but you will be. What is that supposed to mean? Hello? I sit on the side of the bed and begin to read through the messages on his phone. The more I scroll up, the more vulgar the messages get. Tears are streaming down my face as I cannot believe some of the things he said to her. And the pictures, oh my God. Wow, I say out loud, realizing he has an account set up for her at Victoria's Secrets. But you laugh when I wore lingerie. Oh, okay. I continue scrolling through the messages, and to know my husband is talking like this to somebody else makes me sick to my stomach. When can I see what that mouth do? I'll be at the office late tonight, waiting to spread you across my desk. You left your juices on my desk. Who's your daddy? I continue to scroll, but then a message comes in. I'm sorry for the way I handled things tonight. I got carried away. I never should have come to your house again. I contemplate whether to reply. Are you sorry for being in my bed or for screwing my husband? Oh, is this wife? Our husband must still be asleep. Laugh out loud. Who are you? Lynn, quite contrary. How great thy bed feels. I know you're wondering who I am, but wait, it's not time for us to tell. Signed, his mistress Boo. Laugh out loud. There is nothing contrary about me, but I'm glad you enjoyed my bed because you nor he will ever get the chance to fill it again. As for him, you can have him. Don't be like that. Bible says a marriage bed is undefiled. Isn't that something? A mistress who can quote scripture. I know you make Jesus so proud. If he isn't, our husband is. Kiss him goodnight for me. You should have done that yourself because I can assure you my lips will never touch another part of his body. As a matter of fact, you should have stayed until I got here to take him and his shit with you. Nah, I want him to leave you on his own. Well, good luck with that, sweetie. I don't need luck when I have this creamy goodness between my thighs that keeps him coming. Coming back. Girl, if you say so. Wait up for him and I'll send him to you unless you're not as great as you think. Let us see, shall we? I go back into the bathroom and empty the cup that has my makeup brushes in it and fill it with cold water. Returning to the room, I throw it on his face. Ah, he screams, looking around in a daze. Lynn, what the hell? Same question I have for you, dear husband. Who is Boo? When he sees his phone in my hand, he can't say anything. Hello, I say, snapping my fingers in his face. Don't get quiet now. You have some explaining to do. When he looks down and realizes he's naked, his head falls back on the pillow. Yeah, you're screwed. Next chapter is Jerome. I slowly get up and throw my legs over the side of the bed. Lynn, what are you talking about? Ah, my head is throbbing. Which head? Because it looks like both have been used tonight. What? I ask her. I don't know what you're talking about. She laughs before walking over to the dresser, picking up a vase and throwing it. It barely misses my head. Please don't treat me like I'm stupid, Jerome. You know my throwing arm is good, which means I missed your head on purpose. So let's try this again. Who in the hell is Boo? I don't know. Okay, she says as I watch her pull my phone from her back pocket and punching something. What are you doing with my phone? Apparently talking to your mistress, and the message between the two of you are quite interesting. Let me read a few of them. Don't. Just give me my phone. No, they are really good. She sits in the chair. Let's see. Oh, how about I read some of the ones from the day of my birthday? Good morning, beautiful. I went to bed thinking about you. I wish I could have woken up to your warm lips wrapped around my... Stop, Lynn, stop. No, they get better because you sent her a picture of your penis, in which she replies, Damn, Poppy, I can't wait to feel you on the back of my throat again. Too bad it's the wife's birthday. Don't give her my good stuff either, she says. And you had me believing you forgot. I'm sorry, I tell her. Oh, wait, here's another one. I wonder what you were thinking when I was deep-throating you in the car while at your son's soccer practice. Lynn, please stop. No, wait, because I need to read you the one she just sent, she says as tears fall. Wifey, girl, those satin sheets felt great against my naked skin. I'll have to get our husband to buy me the same ones. Oh, and tell Jerome when he wakes up that I left something for him. I drop my head in my hands. Lynn, I am so sorry. Who is she? I don't answer. Who is she, Jerome? She screams. Mom, Mallory's voice calls from the outside of the door. She gets up and opens it. What's wrong, baby girl? I don't feel good, Mallory says. My chest hurts. Okay, baby, give me a minute and I'll be right there to give you a breathing treatment. Mallory leaves and Lynn closes the door. I have my head in my hands when she turns back. Hello, Lynn yells, clapping her hands. I'm going to ask you for the last time. Who did you have in our bed? Lynn, I don't know what you're talking about, I say, falling back onto the bed. My head is killing me. You don't know what I'm talking about, she repeats before walking over to the other side of the bed, pulling back the covers. What are you doing? Stop, because you're pissing me off. Yeah, I'm real scared of the man with two throbbing heads, she says. Dude, unless you're living a double life where you cross-dress in red lace thongs, you're lying. I promise I don't know what's going on. I reply, never opening my eyes. I think I was drugged. Then let me call 911. I jump up. No, don't do that. It's mighty funny. You could jump up then, mister. I think I was drugged. I don't know what happened, Lynn. You got to believe me. I do. I let out a breath. I believe you as much as I believe in the Loch Ness Monster. So get on up and pack your shit because you cannot stay here. By the time I get back from checking on our daughter, you need to be gone. Where am I supposed to go? She goes over and picks up my phone. Boo is expecting you. She then throws the phone and it clips me on the side of the head. I wait until she leaves before I pick up my phone. My head is hurting, but not as bad as I pretended. I quickly open the app and see the messages. Mother, I move over by the door so I could hear Lynn coming while I type a reply. What in the hell were you thinking? When there isn't a reply right away, I go into the closet and put on some sweatpants, a t-shirt, and Nike slides. I check my phone. Still no response. I throw some random clothes into an overnight bag and sit it on the bed. Pacing around, I check my phone again. Still no response. I go over and look out the door before typing another message. I know you're up. Answer me. I hear Lynn's footsteps, so I hurry, lock the phone, and sit at the foot of the bed. You're still here? She asks, walking back into the room. Can we please talk about this? Who is Boo? I sigh. She's someone I met on the internet. Look, Lynn, I didn't mean for things to get this far. You got to believe me. She laughs. Goodbye, Jerome. I told you what you asked. No, you told me what you think I wanted to hear. What else do you want? I want you to be truthful, because regardless of where you met her, you know her name. So, who is she? What difference does her name make? I ask, standing up because I am getting annoyed. Oh, you're getting mad? I see your nostrils flaring. I guess you take me for a fool, but let me remind you of who I am. I'm the girl from the heart of South Memphis who cooked on a one-burner hot plate while washing clothes in the bathtub of a one-bedroom basement apartment. I'm the chick who walked 15 minutes to catch a bus the entire time I was pregnant with two of our children, just so you could get back and forth to the certification classes you needed to start our business. I'm the same woman who stayed up and balanced the books of the same business to keep us from going under for the first 5 years while sacrificing everyone in need of this house. Nigga, if you think I'm about to stand here and hand it over to Boo while you play dumb, you have another thing coming. I told you I messed up. No, baby, you fucked up. But here's what I know for sure. You'll never play me again. See, while you were out, I took the time to go through the messages between you and Boo. Those messages reveal a relationship that spans a year. Those messages reveal this isn't the first time you've had her in my bed. Those messages reveal she's more important than your wife. Those messages reveal she knows intricate parts of my husband that even I don't know. And those messages tell me that she knows all about me and my children, yet you're protecting her identity, which I find interesting, by the way. So at this point, you gotta roll, partner, because while I decide what you'll get in the divorce, I grab my bag and walk towards the door. Lynn, I am so sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen. Yes, you did. You just never meant to get caught, but it's cool. I pray God have mercy on your pitiful soul. Wow. Next chapter. Lynn. When Jerome leaves, I begin to snatch every stitch of cover from the bed. Nathaniel and Lily, I yell, I need your help. They come running from upstairs. Ma'am, help me pull this mattress, box spring, and bed frame outside. They both look confused. Don't ask any questions, just help. After about an hour, we have every piece outside on the curb. Mom, you do know tomorrow is Memorial Day, and there is no garbage pickup, right? Lily says. I know, but it'll be here when they do pick up. Where are you going to sleep? I'll be fine, don't worry about me. I walk into the bedroom and grab the covers, taking them and stuffing them into the garbage can outside. I stop and grab a piece of that wood frame of the bed that must have broken off. I don't know why. Anyway, by the time I am done, my hair is in a curly ball of mess. I am sweaty and on the verge of tears, but I refuse to cry. Going back into my bedroom, I close the door, take my phone, and hook it to the charger before connecting it to the Bluetooth speaker on the dresser. Pressing play on the song, Complicated, Leandrea Johnson's voice booms through the speakers. I put it on repeat. Saying you love me comes easy. Showing you love must be hard. My soul can't take another broken heart. Why do you say you love me when you know you really don't mean it? Is lust the only factor cause love? I just don't see it. Love is complicated. I look around the empty space of the room, turning around in circles as the song plays. So what you waited for? Love don't live here no more. I've done all I can, but loving you just won't do. My love will stand in the midst of the storm. Can you hear me calling from a broken wall? Love is complicated. I fall into the floor sobbing from the depths of my soul. How could you do this, Jerome? I scream, pulling at the carpet until the tips of my fingers hurt. Why? Love is complicated. Sings in the background. The next morning, I open my eyes to see Lynn, Mallory, and Nathaniel standing over me. What are y'all doing? You dang near gave me a heart attack, I ask, sitting up and rubbing my hand over my face, realizing I'm in the middle of the floor. Are you okay? Nathaniel says. Yes, why are you asking? I ask, slowly pulling my legs up for them to sit. We heard you crying last night, Mallory says, sounding so sad. Are you and Daddy getting a divorce? I look at them as the tears well up in my eyes. Mom, we are not babies anymore. You can be honest with us. We heard you talking to Grandma and Granddad yesterday, and we know you and Dad are having issues, and he left last night with a bag. And now you're sleeping in the middle of an empty floor. What's going on? Nathaniel asks as I try to move and see the cover. We covered you up and stopped your music. I sigh before wiping the tears and patting the floor for them to sit. First, you all had no business eavesdropping while grown folks were talking. Secondly, whatever issues your father and I are having, we will handle. Finally, while I appreciate the fact you all are not babies anymore, stay in your place. We didn't mean to overstep. We are just worried about you and Daddy. We don't want you to get a divorce. Mallory cries. Listen, guys, I am not about to lie to you. Your daddy left last night, and I don't know where he went or when he's coming back. What I can tell you is we have not made a decision about anything yet. Mallory continues to cry. I know change is scary, but Daddy and I love you and will never do anything that will hurt you. However, I need for each of you to let us handle that grown-up things, and when it's time for us to talk to you, or we will, okay? Okay, they say in unison. I stretch out my arms, and they all pile in for a hug. Can I ask one last question? Lily asks when I release her. Sure. Are you really okay? Sweet pea, it is not your place to worry about me. I'm the mom, and it's my responsibility to make sure you all are well, healthy, and happy. It's not the other way around. But everything is going to be all right. Now, since I'm up, why don't we go out to get breakfast and do some school shopping before we head to Mom's? Can I get that new purse I showed you at the guest store? I guess so, I say, trying to crack a joke, but Lily shakes her head. When they leave, I sigh, trying not to cry. I lay out on the floor, on my face to pray. Dear God, please don't allow my heart to turn to stone. Please don't allow the anger of this situation to get the best of me. And please forgive me if I do or say anything that is outside of your will. Guide me, protect me, but more importantly, keep my mind. Cover my children. God, this marriage was ordained by you, but your word says in Hebrews 13:4, let marriage be held in honor among all, and let the marriage bed be undefiled. For God will judge the sexually immoral and adulterous. You are the only one who can judge now. Have your way. Amen. I get up and go about handling my morning duties and getting dressed in some shorts and a tank top. After breakfast, the kids and I go over to the Tanger Outlet Mall in South Haven, MS. Look, you all have money on your cards, but it's only for school shopping, no video games, Nathaniel. Yes, ma'am. Does everybody have their ID? Yes, ma'am, they all say. Good. I will meet you all back here in a few hours. Keep your phones on. After dropping them off, I go to Ashley's Furniture. Good morning, ma'am. Are you looking for anything in particular? A new bed, something with a tufted headboard. Sure. What size, and is there a particular color? King and black. Right this way, she says, leading me to the back of the store. When I turn the corner, I see the exact one I want. This one. She laughs. It is one of our most sought after brands. Do you have it in stock? Let me check. While she's gone, I browse through some other items. My phone vibrates with another call from Jerome. I decide to answer. What? Why are you at the house? Did you think I would sleep in that bed again? Fine. I'll drop the kids off at my parents' and meet you at the house at, I look at my watch, 4:30. I hang up. Yes, ma'am. We have it in stock and it can be delivered by Wednesday, the young lady says, walking up. Great. That's what I want. Don't you want to know how much it costs? Nope. My husband and his mistress are paying for it. Her mouth forms an O, but she doesn't say anything. Oh, I'll need a mattress, box spring, and the matching nightstands. And do you have a small tufted sofa to match? I think so. I want it to. I spend the next hour finishing paperwork. Walking out to the car, I see a note on the windshield. I look around to see if maybe it's one of those promotional flyers, but when I don't notice any on other cars, I get nervous. I take the note and open it. Rockabye Lynn on your doorstep. When the wind blows, your world will rock. When the bow breaks, your marriage will fall. And I'll catch Jerome. I'm having his baby after all. Signs, his mistress Boo. I stick the note in my purse before getting in my car to get the kids from the mall. Mom, you're not coming in? Lily asks when I pull up to my parents' house. I have something to do first. Tell Grandma I'll be back in an hour. Wow. We're gonna stop here for right now. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna come on later or tomorrow because I don't want to get nobody's hopes up. But we're gonna stop here for now until next time. I hope you guys are enjoying. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any comments you may have in regards to this book that I'm reading. Things are going very crazy in this book. I actually can relate to some of the things because I've been cheated on. So I know what it feels like. It's not a good feeling at all. But time heals all wounds, so eventually you get over that stage. But yeah, next time we're gonna take it off with Jerome in my next video. And until next time, see you later. Bye.
There are 4 things you can't get back in life. The word after it's said, an opportunity after it's missed, time after it's gone, and trust after it's lost.